Get her up here, get her up on Harper.
It's difficult to envision life without the heroic efforts of firefighters and police officers. Watch this footage as they selflessly risk their own safety to protect others and preserve lives. A fire broke out in an apartment building on Sportovnaya Street, Russia 10M.
Нормально?
Upon receiving the emergency call, firefighters quickly arrived at the scene and discovered thick black smoke billowing from the 16th floor. An emergency evacuation order was issued, but residents from the 6th to the 9th floors were trapped due to heavy smoke. Unable to escape on their own, firefighters used specialized ladders to rescue each person, including several children and pets.
Давайте собаку. Держите, держите. Можете собачку взять, пожалуйста? У меня, все. Отойди, отойди, отойди.
Thanks to the effective coordination between residents and the rescue team, the fire was successfully extinguished with no casualties.
Спускайся вниз. Кто у него? Бабушка? Give me your hand.
On July 5, 2022, a woman was lucky to be rescued when her car sank into a pond in Luray, New York. Speeding caused her to lose control, sending the vehicle into the water, where it quickly began to submerge. By the time rescue teams arrived, the water had reached the victim's shoulders, making it impossible for her to escape on her own. A firefighter and a police officer immediately swam to the car, broke the sunroof, and pulled her to safety.
You ready, Chris?
After receiving medical attention, the woman was arrested on multiple charges, including driving under the influence.
Give me your hand.
Get her up here, get her up on. Get her up here, get her up on Harper.
A woman in West Orange, Texas, narrowly escaped death in a drowning incident on July 24, 2024.
She's in the water.
Oh, come on, hop in. I'll bring you over there. Okay. Got a car in the water right here on the south side of Overtown. Come on. Is she in there?
While driving, she suffered a seizure, lost control, and plunged into a pond. In the critical moment, her 12-year-old son ran for help. Officer Charles Cobb and a passerby arrived quickly, shattered the car window, and pulled her out just as she had stopped breathing.
Look in the driver door in the panel. I got a window pump.
He caught a seizure. I caught a...
Here. Get her up here, get her up on.
Thanks to Officer Cobb's timely help, her life was saved. She later spent several weeks in the hospital to fully recover.
Давай.
not only human lives but also the On February 17, 2025, Delta Flight 4819 caught fire. While landing at Toronto Pearson Airport, the plane collided forcefully with the runway, overturned and leaked fuel, raising the risk of a spreading fire. Rescue crews quickly evacuated 80 passengers, while also managing to control the fire in a timely manner. Fortunately, there were no fatalities, but 21 passengers sustained injuries.
Upside down. Everybody, most people appear to be okay. Swirl.
Holy fuck. Holy Holy. Oh my fuck god. Yo, I was just on this plane. Oh my god. Yo, I was just on this fuck.
The cause of the accident is still under investigation.
Crash 2-3. Life flight 1 minute back, just so you are. There's people outside walking around the aircraft there. Yeah, we've got it. The aircraft there's upside down and burning.
A terrifying explosion occurred on the I-25 highway in the Denver Tech Center when a fuel truck unexpectedly exploded and burst into flames near the intersection of Orchard Road and Bellevue Avenue.
Oh, he's on fire. His leg's on fire.
The truck was carrying thousands of gallons of fuel, creating a massive plume of black smoke that threatened the surrounding area. Fortunately, the driver was rescued in time by a passerby. Firefighters quickly arrived on the scene, using water and foam to extinguish the flames and prevent the risk of further fire and explosions. The road was closed for several hours to ensure safety and complete the scene cleanup. On September 29, 2024, a serious fire broke out on Interstate 5 in National City, California. A man was driving at high speed and recklessly overtaking before losing control and crashing into a row of palm trees, igniting a fierce blaze. The vehicle was severely damaged, trapping the driver inside with critical injuries. Rescue teams quickly contained the fire and spent 20 minutes extricating the victim before transporting him to the hospital for treatment. A serious fire caused by a multi-vehicle accident occurred in the Green River Tunnel, Wyoming on Interstate 80. The incident involved 26 vehicles, including buses and trucks, leading to a fierce blaze with thick black smoke engulfing the area. Multiple cargo vehicles ignited in succession, and the extreme heat incinerated equipment in the tunnel, causing debris to fall and hindering firefighting efforts. Tragically, the accident resulted in 3 fatalities and 18 injuries. The cause of the incident is currently under investigation. A serious fire broke out on the Kinmen Highway in Hebei Province, China on January 9, 2025. A truck was involved in an accident, igniting and leaking oil over a long stretch, creating a fierce wall of flames Have you ever wondered how firefighters battle raging flames? The video below takes you to the scene of a house fire, revealing part of the intense firefighting process. Upon arrival, they found the fire had already spread to the roof. Without hesitation, they worked to gain entry, locate the source of the blaze, and used water hoses to bring it under control. It is truly a challenging and dangerous job. In early October 2014, a bus caught fire in the center of Fuentoba, Spain. At the time of the incident, the city transport bus was not carrying passengers and was being towed to a repair shop when it suddenly burst into flames for unknown reasons. Firefighters quickly arrived at the scene, blocked off the street, and worked to contain the blaze. After about an hour of effort, the fire was fully extinguished. Fortunately, no one was injured. However, 6 nearby vehicles were destroyed along with the bus. The cause of the fire remains undetermined. On September 12, 2016, a fire broke out at a furniture manufacturing plant in Abbotsford, British Columbia. As firefighters arrived at the scene and were extinguishing the flames inside a dust collection hopper, a sudden dust explosion occurred, engulfing them in fire. Fortunately, no one was injured. Despite the explosion, the fire crew continued their efforts and fully contained the blaze within an hour. The main building did not sustain significant damage, but the dust collection system was severely affected by the fire. At 6 p.m. on August 22, 2024, a major fire broke out in Readington Township, New Jersey. Shortly after receiving a fire report about a vehicle engulfed in flames inside a garage, firefighters quickly arrived at Pine Bank Road. Despite efforts to contain the fire, it rapidly spread, consuming a storage facility housing multiple vehicles and a hay barn. Despite firefighting efforts from multiple neighboring counties, the blaze was not fully extinguished until the early morning of August 23rd. The fire completely destroyed the structure, causing significant damage, but no casualties were reported. In early October 2014, a bus caught fire in the center of Fuendoba, Spain. At the time of the incident, the city transport bus was not carrying passengers and was being towed to a repair shop when it suddenly burst into flames for unknown reasons. Firefighters quickly arrived at the scene, blocked off the street, and worked to contain the blaze. After about an hour of effort, the fire was fully extinguished. Fortunately, no one was injured. However, 6 nearby vehicles were destroyed along with the bus. The cause of the fire remains undetermined. On the morning of March 31st, 2019 at 8:00 a.m., the Warner Robins Fire Department in Georgia, USA, received an emergency call about a house fire at 100 Hazel Drive. When firefighters arrived at the scene, the flames were raging and thick smoke had engulfed the entire house. The rescue team quickly launched a firefighting operation and managed to bring the fire under control in a short time. Unfortunately, the homeowner, an 80-year-old man, tragically lost his life due to smoke inhalation before he could be rescued. After an investigation, the cause of the fire was determined to be an electrical short circuit. This is enough for today. Hope you enjoyed what you have seen. Do not forget to click the subscription and follow us for more surprising content. Goodbye and see you next time.